All right, kids, so we're going to talk about the autoionization of water. So we're talking with hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions.
Okay.
So autoionization, so it's kind of a weird word. If you think about the word autobiography, it's a biography that you write yourself. Autoionization is ionization that you do yourself. In this case, we're talking about water. So what water can do is it can partially autoionize into hydrogen ion and hydroxide ion. And we kind of use this fact to our advantage mathematically. Yes, we're going to do a little bit of math today. There is this equation that we're going to talk about, this constant, which we call Kw.
Just the autoionization of water constant.
The autoionization of water constant. That's equal to the concentration of hydrogen ions in water times the concentration of hydroxide ions in water. So that's what those brackets mean, concentration. And this is a constant, meaning it doesn't change. So in water, whenever you multiply the concentrations of those two ions together, you always get 1 times 10 to the negative 14th.
Always.
Always. So Kw equals 1 times 10 to the negative 14. And this is helpful because if you know the concentration of this, but not this, you can use this to help you figure it out.
Yes, let's do a couple of
That's what we're going to do. So let's pretend that I've got, I'm just going to write Kw up here. Kw is 1 times 10 to the negative 14th.
And this is on your formula chart.
Yeah, it is on your formula chart.
You don't have to memorize it.
No, not at all. So let's pretend I've got a hydrogen ion concentration of
3.21 times 10 to the negative third.
Okay, 3.21 times 10 to the negative third. And I want to know what is my hydroxide ion concentration. Well, all I got to do is write out this entire equation here. So Kw equals hydrogen times hydroxide. And I know a lot of you don't need me to write this whole thing out, but bear with me here. Let's fill in what we know. We know Kw is 1 times 10 to the negative 14. We know that hydrogen ion concentration is 3.21 times 10 to the negative 3 times hydroxide, which we don't know. That's X.
Okay.
So
we just divide.
Divide both sides by 3.21 10 to the negative 3.
So really, it's just Kw divided by whichever one you're given to get to the other one.
So the easy way to say it is no matter what you have, you do Kw divided by that and to get the other one. But I wanted to write it out to show you guys. So once I carry out that operation, I am going to end up getting my answer right here as 3.12 times
10 to the negative 12.
10 to the negative 12.
And remember to use your E button. We're doing scientific notation again. So.
That double E button is very important. So when you type it into your calculator, remember, it should look like 1 E negative 14. That's how it should look. Right. So you want to do one more?
Sure.
Okay.
So if you have a hydroxide ion concentration of 1.24.
Sorry, I'm writing my Kw again. Okay, so I have a hydroxide ion concentration of, what was
1.24 times 10 to the negative 11.
Okay, I want to know what's my hydrogen ion concentration. Okay. Kw divided by hydroxide, right? So Kw, which is 1 times 10 to the negative 14, divided by 1.24 10 to the negative 11.
So that will be 8.06 times 10 to the negative 4. And that's it.
And so this is your answer here. So this is, again, an exercise in you guys using that double E button. So please make sure you use the double E button because you don't have to use parentheses that way. Okay, I'm serious. I'm really serious. Use the double E button.